Where possible, I would always endeavour to pay my respects to fallen souls of days past and present at 11 a.m. on Remembrance Sunday, but sometimes my schedule isn't wholly amenable to such intent. But always, I will find my way to acknowledge those who were generous enough to sign a blank cheque in the name of their country and countryfolk, payable with their lives. Their duty, their commitment, paid now in full by death. May they rest in peace. As the sun rose higher on those who lived on, I tended to the day's other activities, namely photographing an island mountain bike challenge. The weather couldn't have been kinder. Bright, but not too warm. The mildest breeze and a landscape to inspire. It crossed my mind some time ago that my own idea of a comfortable life wasn't achieving comfort, but being in a position to constantly learn. On days when I don't feel I'm being challenged, I often have a sense of restlessness, and for sure, a sense of having achieved little to nothing. Starting my second channel, Square Seagull Sorties, in which I film from start to finish drives, hikes and bike rides across and around Ibiza, is certainly fulfilling my drive to learn, from the planning, error correcting where possible, and the sheer time and effort it all takes, completely aside from the joy of currently revisiting places that perhaps I haven't seen for a season or a year. And as my day ends, knowing my endeavours may bring delight to another. Off you go, baby. This week I focused on the northeast village of San Carlos. On the first day I cycled from the northwestern village of San Juan across the island to San Carlos. The second day I walked down from the northern hills of San Carlos all the way through the village and down to the location of Las Dalias Artisan Market. On the third day I drove the coastal route from San Carlos back to San Juan. It was an absolute delight, not least because there were endless moments of beauty in each day. Yeah, do you know what? You always end up having fun when we get there. Let me find the keys. I know, I love you. I'm sorry about this. It's got to be done, baby girl. The week had flown by and it was time for a little pause to return to the vets. It's okay, Rosie, it's okay. The inflammation and congestion that she's been battling has not subsided, and so reluctantly, after several weeks of trying everything else, it is agreed that it's time for antibiotics, something the vets and I have actively sought to avoid, if at all possible. Wow, that's a big improvement. That's a huge improvement. Yeah. Oh, she's shaking again. Oh, I need to shake Rosie.
Oh, super good girl. Hello, darling. Well done. There's my good girl.
Although little Paws quite adores the attention she receives from the vets, she truly hates the journey and has taken to expressing this by, on returning home, sitting up a tree for hours on end and refusing to come down. I'm amused to recognise that whilst I don't sit up a tree, my own behaviour, on occasion, doesn't differ so much from hers. I wish you good health and happiness, and as always I thank you for watching. Perhaps catch you next time.